Hey everybody, the Banga's back. Welcome to part 31 of Let's Play Pokemon Colosseum, brought to you by GameAnyone.com. Okay, after that battle with Venus, I decided to try and purify my Shadow Pokemon. In fact, every single Pokemon I have is now purified. The only ones that are left to purify are the ones I don't even have yet. So I got Sunflora purified, and I nicknamed him Raisin Bran because, you know, there's a big sun in the Raisin Bran box that likes to throw 2 scoops of raisins and destroy everything. No, wait, that's Family Guy. And Delibird, since he looks like Santa, I decided to nickname him, well, technically it's a her, Krampus, based on the Binding of Isaac, and in European tales, there is an evil Santa Claus called Krampus, or Santa Claus. Usually around Germany or Austria, those kind of countries. And turns out Delibird doesn't seem to have a bad moveset at all. It has Fly, it has Attract, and Blizzard, believe it or not. And in case I wanted to swap with another Ice-type Pokemon, I can take the Nevermelt Ice. What else? Ceres is finally purified completely, but since she's at level 41, I don't feel like using her. Even though it would be a good idea to do so for continuity, since I have the other 2 legendary dogs. The fact is, I already have a water Pokemon in LP Grotus, and he's been serving me much better lately. The Vibrava I nicknamed Onaga based on the Dragon King of Mortal Kombat Deception and Armageddon. Surprisingly, he was never mentioned in MK9, but who really cares? Of course, I would have named it Onaga if it evolved into Flygon, but you'll have to do as a Vibrava for the time being. So yeah, every single Pokemon I have is purified. I took the Soft Sand Aphotomus to give to Grotus, therefore making his Earthquake even stronger. Therefore, he's going to be an even greater beast in battle than he is already. So, I think it's time we go on to the path that we haven't taken yet in Realgam Tower. I've done enough yapping for one video, well, not really, otherwise I would not be talking the rest of the way. And that would just disappoint the lot of yous. And probably bring happiness to others who don't even like my videos anyway. Okay, so with these ID badges, this is where you need to insert them. There's like 4 of them in total, and remember, we only have 3. Just put them into the slots, and they should activate. Once all 4 are put in, that door should open. So all I'm missing is the yellow ID badge, and of course Ein has it. So we're gonna go take him on right now. He should be this way. Well, what was the point of that dome? It didn't really have any trainers. It's just one random junction. There you are! Well, well. So, you have come. Hand in hand like a happy couple on an aimless stroll. Yeah, it's pretty aimless alright, and sadly she still has a habit of getting in my way, so we're not that happy. Well, let me inform you, this is no picnic. You will never defeat me with such a frivolous mind. You do realize I captured your legendary, even though it took 2 tries, therefore you had the only Pokemon I needed 2 tries on. Okay, Manectric and Pelipper. It shouldn't be that much of an issue. I believe Ein tends to use the Protect strategy as well, and that's a bit worrying. But not enough to intimidate me that much. I think I should try for a Sing on Pelipper. And Grotus, even though it's not going to affect Pelipper, an Earthquake will really take down the Manectric. If it didn't use Protect, unfortunately. Ah, it missed. And use Rain Dance. I guess it can't be that bad. Electric Attack's now at 100% accuracy. That could be a problem when it comes to that Manectric, though. So let's just hope it won't be too big of a deal. But I guess we'll find out soon enough. This time go with Dragon Breath on Pelipper. I say it's time we go for a little bit of offense. Ouch! Yeah, so even if Colette did use Fly, she can still be struck in midair with Thunder. Yeah, that's Thunder's special ability, that I can actually hit midair targets as well. Well, that wasn't very damaging, but we did get Paralysis. Okay, now it's going to use its own Fly. Okay, this Earthquake is really going to hurt me, Manectric. good. That's a very tough Pokemon to take out. It is level 50 after all. Colette's a level 45. Refresh? Not really. All it does is remove a status ailment, and I already got items for that. Besides, I already have like 4 moves that I don't really want to replace. Rhydon! Okay, Grotus will be at a tremendous advantage here if I use Surf. As a matter of fact, that's what I'm going to use. Colette, I think I should swap you out. And then I'll probably bring in Bragg to take care of that Pelipper. And then Grotus, you're going to be using Surf instead. Hopefully Rhydon doesn't use Protect. Otherwise I won't be able to beat it this turn. Or get really close. Okay, good. Surf's up, Rhydon! Down! One-shotted. Okay, looks like we're on a very tremendous advantage here. Just to take out 2 Pokemon so quickly. Oh god, a Starmie. I've always liked using Starmie in Pokemon Stadium. So, I mean, Water and Psychic, how can you go wrong? I should definitely use a Thunder right now. Try to take out that Starmie. Grotus, none of these moves are going to be that special. If I use Earthquake, that's really going to hurt Bragg a lot. I should probably use a Slam instead, for a change. Okay, Psychic, that did a nice number. Over half my health. There we go, Starmie's down. What you got left, Dine? Oh, Crobat! Okay, that's Flying and Poison. Sadly, it likes to use Toxic. Ah, you missed! How can you miss a paralyzed Pokemon? There are just some things in life there are no excuse for, and that's one of them. And now badly poisoned, that's not good. I might have to swap out Grotus for this. Good thing it's still raining, because Bragg will now have 100% accuracy for Thunder, and I'll use it on Crobat, actually. Grotus, I am going to have to take you out and bring in Abel. I think that'll be the best idea. I was going to have a sip of coffee, but it's still a bit too hot at this point. Okay, hopefully I'll one-shot Crobat. I should be able to. Yep, I did! And all that's left is a paralyzed Pelipper. Now I have a tremendous advantage. Especially now that it's paralyzed. And the rain stopped, but I think a Spark should do just fine. Pelipper, of course, is water and flying, therefore electric attacks do extra damage. See, I like this! Hit double face palms whenever it gets hurt. Yeah. Still not fit for human consumption, but I'll try to get it down somehow. He has improved since our last meeting? Well, yeah, actually, I didn't have a Pokemon Fade on me. It is a shame that you oppose us, Banga. Here, use this. Go on, open the door with it. What awaits beyond the door? Why, you should see with your own eyes. Okay. I will. It's on the way, so I'm definitely gonna see. You got mail. Huh, who was it from? Okay, go to my email. Egan? Dear Banga, this is Egan of Egan Village. I just wanted to let you know this is my first electronic mail. I am not familiar with high-tech things, so I've only learned how to type in words. Incidentally, if you are ever in... Yeah, obviously he doesn't know, but email because he forgot how to finish one completely. Oh, Grandpa! The email's cut off before he finally gets to the point. What should we do, Banga? Should we go back to Egghead Village? Or should we keep going? You know what? I actually think it's going to be a good idea to abandon Realgam Tower for now and actually go over to see Egan. Not to mention, I do have to go over to that console to heal Grotus, concerning he's poisoned. Luckily, the toxic poison only applies in battle and not outside of it. And also, if you were toxic poisoned, if you swapped out and then swap back in, it's just going to turn into regular poison. Because, you know, toxic poison doesn't really count as its own status ailment, therefore it should just only apply to poison. Thankfully. Otherwise, Grotus would have fainted by now. So yeah, I think it's a good idea to go see Egan of Egan Village, just to see what he wanted. And I'm pretty sure he might have something that's very useful for us. So, I'm going to head there right now, but first, fully recover. And we're good to go. And I apologize to Stress Fantasy, who might be watching this video, and I'm not using her yet, is because she's not at a good enough level, and Grotus so far is pretty much my most lethal water Pokemon, if not my most lethal Pokemon in general. He's probably going to be the MVP on this team, believe it or not, due to being both water and ground. Of course, if I take on some grass types, he's going to have to take a back seat, because he's terrible against grass types. That being said, there's Egan, and I'm finally going to get a chance to see him. For the first time in ages. Hey Pikachu, what's up? I sent you an email. I'm quite proud of myself for that. We got it, but it was cut off before we got to anything worthwhile, Grandpa. Oh, is that so? That's odd. No, you're odd. Well, since you're here, it'd be just as well to tell you in person. Ho ho ho. I have a little something I'd like Bonga to have. Please, take this. You gave me... Oh! A Master Ball! Okay, that'd be great! I got a Master Ball! Now I have a 100% catch rate success! I can even use the swap trick with it! But, you know, not to be an absolute dick, I'm going to save it for, like, a tough situation. And I don't mean any single Pokemon in general, it probably just means particular ones that have a very low catch rate, or one that's normal, but I'm very close to losing out on that chance due to either being beaten, or if it's about to beat itself with Shadow Rush. Or if the Pokemon I'm taking on is very weak, and any of my attacks can wipe it out. That'll probably be the only justification for the Master Ball, but I'll try my best not to use it too much, unless I have to. I'd like to have a little bit of honor, even though I've been using the swap trick ever since first using it back in, like, what, since Makahita? Those were the days when I was still using regular Pokeballs, and probably a few Great Balls. But you know what? That's neither here nor there anymore. Now that we got all four of these open, we can finally get in here. Yeah, I think this team is good. Just when you thought we were about to go in, we get interrupted by a Cypher Peon. Diog. Or Dioga? D-O-G? D-O-double-G? I don't know. Masquerain and Ariados. Okay, Ariados is bug and poison, therefore Earthquake is only gonna do, like, regular damage. I did not know that ground is not very effective against bug. You would not think otherwise, but apparently that's the case. I was gonna have you use Fly, but since Intimidate cuts down attack, I'm gonna go with Dragon Breath instead. And have Grotus use Earthquake. I mean, Earthquake is still very powerful, even if it's not super effective. And I believe this guy has a Shadow Pokemon. I'm trying to remember what one it is. Well, actually, I do know, but I'm not going to reveal it yet. But in case that team is any indication, yes, it is a bug type. But what one? I still think that's gross. I don't care what anyone says. Especially coming out of your ass. My god. No decency from you. I think it'd be a good idea to use Surf instead. I don't want to use anything that could, like, give me a significant disadvantage. Actually, yeah, I'll just use Earthquake. It should be just fine. There we go, Masquerade's down to red. Silverwind. I would consider Silverwind basically the bug version of Ancient Power. Oh god. 10% chance and got it! That increases all stats if you get that 10% chance. Okay, Ariados is down. Now let's see what that Shadow Pokemon is. Remember, it's gonna be a bug. It's gonna be a pretty good one as well. Heracross! It's a bug and fighting type. I've always considered Heracross a pretty tough Pokemon to battle. So be very careful when you take it on. Colette, why don't you use Dragon Breath? And Grotus, use Slam on Masquerain. If I'm lucky, I might be able to paralyze Heracross. Or better yet, just do some damage, use Sing, then try to catch it. Another Silverwind. You're not gonna get lucky twice, Masquerain. Mark my words. See? And there we go, now it's 2-on-1. Let's do this. We're finally gonna snag another Shadow Pokemon. And since Dragon is special, Counter didn't work. Okay, we'll definitely try Sing. And Grotus use Slam. Heracross should have a decent defense. Therefore, Slam will not do too much damage. See, it's still in the green. But Counter will definitely hurt. Yeah, I think it's usually like double the amount of damage you take. I could be wrong on this. Okay, hopefully Sing will work. And just in case, I'll use a Net Ball. Remember, Heracross is a bug type, therefore Net Balls should be a little bit more effective. Let's hope I catch it on the first try. Crap. Looks like I might have to put it to sleep. Ah, missed again?! Well, at least I won't have to worry about, you know, that. The counter. Just use Amnesia. Okay, good, it finally worked. Now I should have a greater catch rate. Yeah, just increase your special defense even though it doesn't really matter. Let's give it a try. I'll probably use the swap because, you know, I'm down to my last Net Ball. I don't really feel like going out to buy any more. Because, you know, I'm a cheapskate. Alright, just one more Slam in case it doesn't work. It should. I mean, Sleep is pretty good. Actually better than Paralyze. Good, it worked! See? Colette is the unsung hero when it comes to catching certain Pokemon because Sing is pretty good. I don't know what's really better, Sing, Hypnosis, or Sleep Powder. Do they pretty much have the exact same success rate? I have no idea. But you know what? I'm actually going to go to recover, so give me a minute or two and I'll be right there. Okay, I'm back. We're ready to go now. Actually, come to think of it, I don't think it was that necessary to go over to back to where I was to recover. Oh wait, I got more mail. But it looks like there's several trainers to take on. Net from the Under. Bonga, I did it! I analyzed the data ROM and managed to extract a partial list of Shadow Pokemon. For the time being, I've identified 29 Shadow Pokemon. There appear to be more, so I'll send updates when I find them. Good for you. Let me check that snag list right now. So these are pretty much all the ones that I have caught. All the way down there. Wait, Bayleaf, Croconaw, Metagross? Okay, the Metagross I've never seen. The Bayleaf and Croconaw are the other two that I could have gotten in Phoenix City had I not chose the Quilava. Alright, we're good to go. So yeah, there's going to be like several trainers around here we can battle. Fanfare, please! Congratulations! You are the 1,000th guest to enter Realgam Tower since its opening! Yeah, like, as if. We just opened today! So that's not likely. Must you turn such an illustrious tower into a den of lies?! Alright, Newsleaf and Graveler. Okay, looks like I might need to make a switch. I think I could leave Colette in because, you know, she can use Fly on Newsleaf, or even Dragon Breath. But Grotus, as far as I'm concerned, might have to go. I think. Remember, there's still a Graveler I need to deal with. And it uses Rock-type moves. So yeah, I will use Fly on Newsleaf. And I should probably use Surf. Ah, Graveler used Protect. So there goes that strategy. Ah, Fake Out. Damn it, so guess we're not going to be getting any Fly today. So yeah, Surf is not going to do a lot of damage to Newsleaf. Well, got a crit out of that, though. Alright, why don't you try that again? And this time we actually hit the Surf. Oh my god, 2 turns in a row? Damn it, Graveler! If I can get another crit on Newsleaf, that'll be awesome. Wow, I actually did not expect to actually get one! I thought it'd be just a pipe dream! Like, you know, using Protect 2 turns in a row! Just remember that fail rate increases the more you try to use it in a row. One more Surf, and I say Grotus will be ready to go. Oh god, another Fake Out! I was just gonna use Surf! And that Graveler was tightening its focus. Okay, that Fly actually wasn't bad. Did over half damage since it's super effective. Just remember Hariyama has pretty high, HP. Thankfully that wasn't very effective. Yeah, I think I can actually stick with this team. It's gonna serve me well. Alright, Dragon Breath, Hariyama, and Surf. Let's do this. Oh, that was perfect. Hariyama's down, and Graveler is not gonna stand a chance. Oh, Lombre! I thought that was the last one I'd taken out. Apparently there's another. Well, I know now. Okay, Surf is gonna do very low amounts of damage, not surprised about that. At least the Graveler's down, so it's just gonna be the Lombre. Okay, I should use a Dragon Breath and swap out Grotus, and I think I should probably bring in... I think I'll just bring in Brag, why not? Let's do this. At least I won't have to worry about any weaknesses. Unless Lombre actually had some kind of ground move. And there goes the Dragon Breath. And this guy likes to use Fake Out a lot. That's an annoying move to start with. Effective if you're the one using it, but if you're the recipient, that's pretty much costing you 1 turn to attack, and is always the first one. Remember, if you used Fake Outs like any other turn other than first, it won't be as effective. Oh, Colette's a level 46, and damn, these are pretty good stats, especially special defense. I like that. Alright, there we go. That's our first battle inside the actual tower. I will get steamed over a white lie. Because if you get successful with a small lie, then next thing you know, you're gonna go to big lies. Let me check out this room over here. Whoa! I'll give you a good jolt, eh? Wah! I've been waiting behind the door for you to come along. Been waiting a long time. Next, I'll shock you even more with my Pokemon battle! How could you be waiting a long time if the tower just opened? Unless you were waiting right from the very start before you entered the tower. What kind of vendetta do you have against me? Okay, Wigglytuff and Loudred both are normal types. So hopefully this won't be a long battle. Oh, it's only 2 of them. So we should be just fine. Let's do this. I'd say I might be able to take out one of them this turn. 2 if I get a crit, and I don't think I will. Ooh, that was pretty close, though. Damn, that Wigglytuff took a ton of damage. And it still likes to hop around. Hyper Voice. Interesting. Just not interesting enough. Doesn't even matter that you targeted both of us. I'll use Surf. Why not? God, these two Pokemon, Colette and Grotus, are pretty much my dream team. I mean, Earthquake just wrecks ass, and I got someone on my team that's resistant to it. How can I go wrong? Unless I was taking on Grass and Ice types. I should be alright. How's that for a jolt? Do you know how hard it is to just wait and wait and wait without moving? Try imagining it. Now think about it, eh? I doubt very much you can keep at it for long. You do realize that I did have to use the startup download for the Wii U for the system update. So I know a thing or two about waiting, damn it! Okay, there's another bunch of trainers over here. Oh, apparently they play music on that spot. So anyways, I think I'm going to stop the video here, and in the next part, I'm going to take on even more trainers of Realgam Tower. Goodbye, everybody.